Some people, they may envy you, follow you on Insta just to pre you. The way they go chat rubbish, the way they go spoil your name behind you. You buy one thing, they go.
Hey my loves, you're all welcome back to my channel. Today I have a cranberry fall inspired makeup tutorial for you all. Just before we get started, I'm showing you guys my ratchet face. And then for those of you that have been asking me to show how I do my brows on camera, I'm doing it today. So basically the first thing I like to do is go in with my brow pencil and I just kind of like outline my brows. So I create a shape at the bottom and the top, if that makes sense. And then after outlining the brows, basically after creating the shape I want, I go in and fill in my brows with the brow pencil. And I'm pretty much doing the same thing on the other side, outlining my brows by creating the shape I want, and then I am going back in to fill it in with the brow pencil. So once this is done, I like to go in with a brow powder, the same shade as the pencil, and I just use this to fill in my brows. I feel like when you use a brow powder or a brow gel to set your brows, it lasts longer throughout the day. To clean up under my brows, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC45, and this concealer is about 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone, so I like to use this to clean up under the brows, and it also kind of acts as the brow bone highlighter for me. For the top of my brows, I went in with my black Opal foundation stick in the shade Hazelnut, and as you guys can see, this foundation is pretty much my skin color. I like using a skin tone color for the top of my brows, and then once I'm done with that, I just go in with a buffing brush and I blend the concealers out. Onto the face, I'm going to be mattifying my skin using my Black Hawk mattifying primer, and I'm just applying this to my T-zone areas, and these are the areas that I tend to get oily the most. For my foundation, I went in with my Black Opal foundation stick in Hazelnut and Sandalwood, and I just made sure to spray my foundation brush with some e.l.f. setting spray, and this just kind of helps the foundation blend better into the skin. And it's been a while since I used this foundation, but I absolutely love it. Like, it blends effortlessly into the skin. To highlight, I'm going to be using my NYX HD Concealers in the shade number 7 and number 8, and I'm just buffing this out with my original beauty blender. And guys, these concealers are a bang on dupe for NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. They are so smooth and they blend into the skin like butter. To contour, I'm going to be using my Black Hawk contouring stick in number 3, and it's been quite a while since I've reached for this, but I literally said to myself, you need to stop using your Ben Nye cream shadows. And as usual, I'm buffing this into my skin using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. To contour around my nose, I find that the Black Hawk contouring stick is too dark, so I like to go in with another Black Opal foundation stick, and this is in the shade Suede Mocha, and it just gives my nose a very natural contour. And finally, I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend everything together so there are no harsh lines on the face. To set my highlighted areas, I went in with my Ben Nye banana powder, and for this tutorial guys, I just went in and picked products that I haven't used in a while, and using this powder just made me realize how much I miss my banana powder. So anyways, I'm just using this to set the areas of my face that I highlighted. And then for the rest of my face, I went in with my MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in Dark. I'm just going to be taking some of that banana powder to reverse contour my face slightly, and what reverse contouring does basically is help your contoured areas to stand out. To set my contoured areas, I'm going to be using my Sleek Face Contour Kit in medium, and I'm just going to use this to set any area of my face that I cream contoured. Onto my eyes, I'm going to be using my MAC eyeshadow in Texture, and I'm going to be using this as my first transition color. And what transition colors basically do is just help whatever eyeshadow you apply onto your eyes blend in better. Next, I'm going to be taking MAC eyeshadow in Brown Script, and this is my favorite warm eyeshadow to use in the eyes. And I'm just going to pack this onto the outer corner of my eyes. And once I'm done doing this, I'm going to go in with a blending brush and just blend that color out. Next, I'm going to be going in with MAC eyeshadow in Embark, and this is my favorite dark brown eyeshadow to use on the eyes. And I'm just going to pack this onto my outer corner as well. And once I'm done packing that color into the outer corner, I'm going to go in with a blending brush and I'm just going to blend it out. For my eyes, I'm going to be taking this color from my Sleek Sunset palette, and it's in the shade Eve, and I'm just going to be applying this all over my mobile lid. Next, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Geek's foiled eyeshadow in Mesmerized, and I'm just going to apply this onto the center of my lid towards my outer corner. To darken up the eyes a bit more, I'm going to be taking this black shadow from my Sleek Sunset palette, and I'm just going to pack this onto the outer corner of my eyes. And again, once I'm done doing this, I'm going to make sure I blend it out. Whatever color you apply onto the eyes, always make sure to go back in and blend it out. To highlight my tear duct, I'm going to go back into the same Sleek palette, and I'm going to take this light gold shade. To line my eyes, I'm going to be using my Inglot gel liner in number 77. For the days when I make mistake, I like to go back in with my foundation and just clean up my eyeliner. And then what I do is I just take some setting powder and set that foundation into place. And to line my eyes, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Liner Pencil in black, and I just picked this up recently from Boots, and I thought I'd try it out and I really like it. And then to smudge out my lower lash line, I'm going to be using my MAC eyeshadow in Embark, and I love doing this onto the lower lash line because I feel like it just looks very sultry. And again, I'm going to take the lighter brown shadow, which is Brown Script, and I'm going to smudge that onto the lower lash line. For my mascara, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Miss Manga mascara, and I'm just going to apply this onto my top and bottom lash line. I managed to apply one eyelash on camera, and basically I just apply the lash on with my fingers. I press it onto my lash line, and then I just kind of go back and forth with my finger really until I get it to sit in place. For my face, I'm going to be using, actually for my cheeks rather, I'm going to be using my Inglot AMC Blush in number 62, and this blush is extremely pigmented. For my glow, I went in with my ABH Glow kit in that glow, and I used 2 of their highlighting shades, and I love this glow kit, guys. To set my face into place, I went in with my e.l.f. makeup setting spray. Onto the lips, I'm going to be using my Colourpop lip stain in Avenue, and I absolutely love applying dark lip colors because it just means that I don't have to line my lips. And what I'm basically doing is I'm using the wand that comes with the lip color to kind of like gradually outline my lips, and then I'm just going to be filling in my lips using the lip color gradually. I'm just going in with some concealer to clean around my mouth. And guys, we have come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video, and if you do, please stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.
Always making sure that they better than you, but that's you, they do me, go do you. You cannot kill my joy, moo moo. I say some people, them they hate on you.